some point. Or start with CB. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, knight takes g2s with check, rook e8 wins the queen, among other things.
Yeah. Oh, takes in b2. Look at that.
b2 is pretty gross.
Oh, immediately. Look at that.
Because
And
b2, you're gonna win it twice.
Right, you're gonna win the bishop, and then you're gonna win the rook with your bishop. You do not see that every day. Let me just show that real fast. In this position, okay, you might think, oh, I can give up the bishop and at least I get rid of the pawn, but no, pawn is replaced by an even bigger demon. And now you lose the rook as well. Phenomenal tactical effort there by Pragg. Helped along by the internet for sure, but not to take anything away from the quality of the chess that he just played. And they're off. 2-0 start for Pragg. He couldn't be happier, and yep, let's see if Parham manages to stabilize.
He couldn't be happier, and he couldn't look less happy at the same time. Like,
right,
I'm sure he's thrilled, but he's such a competitor that, you know, it's early stages. He won 2 games. He's like, whatever. Like, there's so much more of this match to be played.
Yeah, I think some of my friends who are not chess players, and yes, sometimes grandmasters have those. They you know, they'll often remark when they look at photos or videos from a chess tournament, you know, wait, so this guy won their game, but like he's not happy, he doesn't look happy. Why is that? But when you're in the heat of the moment, when you're in the middle of a tournament or in the middle of a match, happiness and putting on a smile could not be further from what you're thinking. You're locked in, and you're always going to look grim with determination. But for his benefit, paving the way, knight d3.
Yep.
There it is.
He's not
immediately sees it. Gosh, he's in amazing form so far. Potential, the power in White's position is incredible here. It's like his pieces are perfectly placed, even down to that pawn on h3.
Yep.
And there comes knight c6 instantly. He sees everything.
Yeah, 20 seconds though for Pragg. I think it's the first time we've really seen him low on time, and you know, the quality of this game for Parham has been way higher than the rest. So we're seeing a big shift in how he's approaching the games.
Flincher.
Classy game.
And he's on the board.
Very classy game. We saw a big shift in his openings. I wonder if we're gonna see that repeated with the black pieces as well. If he feels like his openings as black also need to get some steroids injected. King e2.
King e2. Oh, even better. Queen f5. Queen f6.
Oh my God, Queen f6. Or that's
better.
amazing as well.
Oh my God, he's winning now. There's no checks. Look at White's king.
Not a single check. Oh, yeah,
unbelievable.
I don't see a move. Rook h7, Queen f7 is forced mate.
Yep. And
that is the turnaround if we've ever seen one. Look at the reactions from the players. That's a sigh of relief from
that
Pragg.
is.
He knew he had chances, but that is big. Yeah, this blockade can be a little artificial at times, but it should be winning because the knight on c2, right? As soon as it moves, suddenly d4 becomes available.
Yeah, but king d4. Pragg is just saying prove it.
Yeah,
boy.
Ooh, I don't like that. Now this should be winning.
No! Oh my God, he lost on time.
But he's frozen.
Oh,
it's what we said. As I said,
it is what we said.
We were both calling it. We knew this was possible. One flicker of the, just one tiny little disconnect, and of course you're just losing immediately. We do still have a match at hand here, Danya, between Parham and Praggnanandhaa, and we do want to get into it, but of course we had an internet issue for Parham, and that's just been sorted out in the background. And also we wanted to make sure that the connection was stable enough to continue. So you will see the match score reflected on screen. There is 6 points there for Praggnanandhaa and Maghsoodloo with 1 point, as you know, the last match there, Danya, was awarded to Pragg as per the rules. I mean, he won on time, and it's absolutely part of online competitive blitz chess.
Yeah, this is always unfortunate when these kinds of things happen, but you know, you gotta roll with it. And so once again, Pragg picking up where he left off, playing phenomenal.
I see a bit of faith by Parham being put into his camera there. He's flipped on the main camera, and we do have him back on screen here. Although, to be honest, he's been in the same thinking pose the entire time. I wouldn't really know.
Now I'm worried. Yeah, you don't know if it's frozen and you're holding your breath. It's like when your internet's bad, you're having problems, every little lag, you lose your mind over. Like, oh my God, is that another?
Right.
Pretty menacing attack, and right now f takes g3 is a big threat. The bishop on c1 is undefended, so maybe you want to go like rook bc2 or bishop b2. Whoa, he blunders it. FG.
It. Everyone's missing it.
Still FG on the spot.
Yeah, it's game over.
Unbelievable. And that's it. He's got to go rook c2, I guess, but there's got to be a crushing blow there. Oh, you can take on c1 with knight f4.
You can see the webcam there on Prag. He's just kind of like that. I mentioned that we haven't really seen him blunder. That's a blunder. That's
the first one.
Yeah, and he looked to the side like, yeah, I can't believe I just did that, basically.
And it's way too early to speak of momentum shifts, but you blunder like that, Parham may start thinking, okay, my internet's held up for 2 games, my opponent's human.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start rolling. Let's start playing ball.
Would this be the most unlikely of maybe SCC results? I use SCC to encompass maybe all the matches, junior, women's, the open SCC as well. This be one of the biggest comebacks.
If he comes back and he's going to win this game, knight takes e5 or k2 check, without a doubt. I mean, because I think there was a feeling 7-1 and the internet is down. It's like nothing is going for you. If he manages this comeback, that would be something else. But again, it's going to be a 4-point lead. It's important for Pragg to view this in perspective, and everything. G4 making the position explode. G4 by Pragg. Pragg is playing this with just an iron fist. He doesn't care.
Oh my God.
Problem is, you just go back. Oh, look at that eval bar.
Eval bar's having none of it.
Boom.
He's got 6 seconds. Both players down to 6 seconds right now.
It's just anybody's game. Forget the eval bar. Anybody can win this. Bishop e5. Ooh, bishop h6 instead. He's going to take that rook.
E1 is hanging. Remember, if the queen gets involved, E1 was hanging.
D3 was possible there. Now he's probably going to go E7. Queen F4 coming.
Yep.
King G7, though. Looks like black stabilized.
Yep, maybe rook E6. Some crazy move. Rook E6.
Yeah, queen D6.
Nice.
Oh, he's done it. Look at you. Rook G6.
Rook G6.
Whoa. Now it's at least a perpetual. It might be checkmate. He's got to move.
Oh, my God. What a move. Rook G5. Rook H5.
Whoa. Unbelievable. It was a check. Queen F6.
Take it. Queen F7. Queen F7. Oh, it's a knight on H6.
Oh. Bishop F3. D8 queen. He's distracting the rook. Queen G7.
Queen G7.
He wins this one. And the internet holds up. I mean, I think that was equally nerve-wracking as was the position. It was doubly anxiety-inducing. And he pulls it out. And the lead has been shrunk to 3. And you cannot take on H7 because of knight G5.
So this is where the internet going out would just be pure, like, absolute horror. Yeah.
Yes, it would be literally the most tilting thing that has ever happened in the history of humanity.
Parham would, that's
he's
nothing
gonna
worse.
win. Knight F6 and rook C1.
Knight F6. Oh my God, how do you not play?
Yeah.
H4. H4.
What is he doing?
Rook
H3. Oh, they're blundering pieces on every move. Rook C3. Rook takes G4 was winning. Oh, now it's unclear again.
King E5. White's probably winning.
Oh my God. King F6. No, he can't. King E6, G5, Rook E1. King F6.
Knight check. Knight check.
Yeah, now Rook E3 and probably black's winning again. Ooh.
King H5 gets mated.
Mated, yeah.
Oh my goodness. A draw.
The least likely result we could have ever imagined. And of course, this game is the one that's a draw. Oh gosh, only blunder C2. Oh no.
Yeah,
and
you can
Pragg,
just take...
the wheels coming off here. Queen takes D2 or rook takes D2 even. Queen A1 and rook D1. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable tactics here by Parham.
Yeah, he saw that. As soon as he laid his eyes on it, he was like, yep. Did that immediately. And that is a lead for Parham in this match. Danya, absolutely incredible. The comeback from 7-1.
7-1 was our score, and it's 9.5, 8.5. He has, in the last however many games I did major in math, but he scored 8.5 to 1.5. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you're Pragg, you got to find it in yourself. You know what we're missing is a Prague comeback now. That's what would complete the whole picture here of this match.
A Prague comeback into overtime.
Right.
That's,
and then an Armageddon game down to the wire.
100%. Like anybody who purchased their ticket saw the value of that ticket maybe go down a lot at the beginning when it was uncertain whether the match would even maybe take place. And then, oh, it might be a blowout. And now suddenly those are $1 million tickets, front row seats to a great show. They're always more common, but this looks like a position that I would probably take as black. Got the nice dark squares, 96. Got a ton of pawns. Can't even count how many.
Yeah, he's got everything going.
Queen h2, rook g2, rook g1 is the kind of attack where it's like, yeah, I'm not really having any threats here, but they're all pointed in the right direction.
Ooh, and knight f5. Oh man, gf. There's queen h7, and what a way that would be to end the match. He's gone queen f6 though.
He doesn't want to go out like that. Trust me.
Yeah, so what a match this has been. Man, it feels like every match has its own unique personality. Prague is going to win this last one. He's going to win the queen here. And I definitely think, it feels a little bit better to win the last two, but it's purely cosmetic. The match is over. It is a 4-point victory for Parham Maghsoodloo, 15.5 to 11.5, our final score. Aman, what did we just see?
It's a very good question. I think we just saw, let's not understate it, one of the best comebacks I think that I've ever seen. I've commentated a lot of the junior matches, as I said, the women's, the open, all the SEC formats. Well, hello and welcome. We do have both of the players joining us here for a very short interview, which is very nice of them, especially after such a long and exhilarating matchup. We'll start with you, Parham. I mean, obviously, a big part of this matchup actually ended up being your internet connection. Can you talk about maybe how that affected your play over the whole match and maybe how you were feeling when it really wasn't going your way in the 5 minutes?
Okay, first of all, I want to congrats Prague because he became much more stronger from our previous match, and he was playing Blitz really strong, so I was in big pressure. Before the match, I was thinking that I have good chance in bullet section to take more points, but with my connection problem in beginning of the match, I was not thinking like this. I wanted to get some points also in Blitz, and I was thinking that this is not easy match, and I lost so many bad points in time trouble because I lost on time.